The
Nothing.
flamethrower doesn't want to work properly.
Yeah, I put out in the Discord
really
that like if there's an empty
That's
spot,
hilarious.
I will
What's
take
up?
it just to fill it up.
I tasered
Also,
someone
Kirby's
once so
still.
bad.
Okay, now Kirby's coming.
Burnout.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was
Avatar.
Are you
It's
okay
literally
with
like
You were kidnapped?
no. It was just stuff was like actually distracting me along the way.
Man.
I forgot to get him the Uber.
No, it was kind of intentional missing. Like there was stuff I was trying to address.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grab something.
Actually,
Everything all right?
What's up?
I'm thinking. So, are you gonna be at Kaku's thing on like Friday?
Probably.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be able to be there because
Nom.
Yeah.
I'm.
So is why. Who
So-
else is going to be in
Well,
this?
I need to get some
RP
water real
besides me,
quick.
Shadow and
Second.
Kirby.
Yeah. Let's switch.
show.
Let's switch.
Okay.
You show Shadow and Kirby.
That's fine.
That's why. You better let him know.
What?
What?
Who?
Me and
Show's gonna back out and let Oogie do it because Show's gonna be involved in Kaku's event later, and Oogie can't be involved in that because of
Yeah.
Okay.
she's going on a
real
trip.
life stuff.
So
Yep.
yeah, so Show's gonna let Oogie have this one, then he's gonna join us on the Kaku
Mm.
event.
For some reason,
You
I
are-
can't get to
Thank
the
you.
bottom of my avatar menu.
Yeah.
You were too close. You were
So much
blocking
for
my
a fucking safety
Alright.
trigger, huh?
Give me a second, guys. I need to get,
Like, are you
I
friends
need
with
to
the
pop
person?
a headache pill right now because for whatever reason this thing in my throat's like giving me a headache.
What? With
Like, so you,
I love
Right,
my
that's
guns,
so
but
cool.
Jesus Christ,
First of
I
all, how
still
did
have
you
trouble
get
with the
Avatar?
fucking safety trigger. It's like whenever I hit him, it
So
spooks
I-
the shit out of me.
with my
Like, I
It's
don't
like
actually have
literally holding a
active-
gun and you accidentally set it off. It's like,
are
not in
you?
this avatar, so
Oh man.
Yeah,
I would have to
but
acknowledge.
Man,
It's
I
like-
don't know how to help you in this situation, dude.
That's fine.
Even if I did attack.
Alright.
Like, unless if you're able to find that world, like, did you at least favorite
I
it?
have it favored.
you're asking what the things are on?
Okay, so
The
you might be able
problem
to.
is, in my avatar menu, I can't get to
Yuki.
Mr. Bot. because-
I need to have a quick meeting.
Never mind, dude.
You're lagging. Oh wait, no, I'm Okay, why is my ping over?
Did you just
Okay,
Ugh,
my ping's acting up again.
need
Ah,
the fucking
damn
okay
it!
sign.
Not
Yeah.
this again.
like I said, I would. And it's like
Yeah.
I'm sad. I'm not gonna be part of
My
Kaku's
avatar menu
thing.
Yeah.
bug out.
Fuck
and I
him.
Don't worry
I'm
about
the
it.
spooky voice of the ceiling, and I say
I
don't
swear,
worry
my
about
ping's
it.
gonna be like this for 10
Yeah,
minutes. I'm gonna have
it's
to
just
exit
I
VR
really
chat again and
was
come
hyped
back,
and such, and
which I will not be happy.
yeah, but
Like I said, I can't get involved in Source Plague RP that much because of, because I've been trying to fucking do stuff
Yeah.
with you guys, so we all have
no,
our
that's
shit.
fine. Yeah, it's just we thought
Because the
that
downside
the
is I
thing
have
was
no
gonna
way to
happen on
play.
the 14th. No, it's actually happening on the
Oh
4th.
man.
And so we're gonna be
That-
going down to
So-
California on the
Sorry,
4th and
put the
gonna be
guns on
there
her.
for about 4 days.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So
So
wait, Jackie, you say you
I'm
had
gonna
that
be
world
missing
favorited,
out
right?
on like RP
Yeah.
stuff and
Like,
so forth.
why?
I'm
Like,
sure Halloween
Yeah.
Chuck
What,
would love
what
to
was
meet
it that you said
when
after
get
that?
back.
Before I started to,
I don't
things started
know.
to go
It's up to
haywire.
Kaku.
Hello, yes.
My
It's up to the
avatar
voice in the
menu
cieling.
decided to bug out, so I can't
I am
use
a-
it
Shadow
at
made
all.
call.
Like,
Yeah.
how did it bug out?
Did you hear Shadow's
Hey,
comment?
thank you for
No,
following
it just
Minad.
at the end, it won't
Sure,
reach
like
the end.
when Oogie comes
Oh,
back,
you had
Kaku
that same
will love
problem
to
as
be there.
I do.
That's his
Yeah,
fault.
it's-
Kaku is
He's
actually
there,
still
but
a
I
thing.
can't get to him.
Halloween, Halloween.
Oh my
Oh, right, I was gonna
god.
be.
By the time you come back, like the avatar probably.
It
That's
acts
right,
like
and
I'm
you're
trying
on-
to stretch it.
Mm,
Yeah.
Last minute in
And you're-
everything I do.
And you're on desktop mode too, so it doesn't really help.
Yeah.
I mean, it starts
Plus, I
on
have no
Thursday,
Yeah,
so
I wanna
and
get
I,
Alec
you have like
involved
4
now
days.
with stuff now, but
I'm
nah,
gonna be
not this
missing on
one.
that
I'll
event.
take it.
I would
Yeah,
ask
no
if
money.
you could go to a world that
Friday, right?
has like
Yeah, I'll
invisible
just run over here.
avatar or something for you.
Missing that event.
So yeah, I suppose yes. I don't have money for Ubers,
Oh,
but
man.
in the world of VR chat, the Uber system it's a free service for everyone. So I don't think we don't have to worry about that. But that also means that we have situations where we get kidnapped. So yeah.
The
Oh, right. Yeah.
What's up?
No, but your comment.
Oh yeah.
Don't really know where she is, so can't really bring her along.
Bring who along? I'm still trying to catch up on.
Yeah, like, I think at some point, like, Kaku was saying something about it. I'm just like, oh, I would give you, like my position if I got one to go in, but I don't think Summer would actually, fit too well.
No,
He's a bit
I only wanted to
with someone
spectate
else.
this.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's kind of the only thing you can.
Yeah.
You're off over going to Athena.
Yes.
Who strangely sounds like Atina. Oh, Altina.
I am the great voice of the ceiling.
That is the thing. Her character will think Kaku has a speech impediment.
Was the name thing intentional, by the way?
Invisible cube.
No,
Was it
it
coincidental?
wasn't really at start. Kaku just kept on asking me for a name, so I'm just like, okay, you know what? Borderlands character. Who should I name him after? You know what? Athena. There.
Yes. Good name.
Literally my train of thought. Just, okay, let me just find a Borderlands character. You know what?
Oh, God.
Athena.
Ironically enough, it sounds like Altina.
Yeah. That's the thing I was noting. That was the thing we were noting.
That was so close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even managed to work that into the character. If Kaku goes over and says Altina, he just thinks he's stupid.
So we're ready to start. I just want to get some things like sorted.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm going to be dropping a portal to the next area. When I do that, that's going to be pretty much a RP card down, so we could get everyone to of course, go through, so we could set up from the next bid and get everything set up and for the NPCs to change avatars. So, and then when we go through the portal and we get to the map, we'll have RP card up when everyone's ready, and we'll go from there.
So,
So
what about
to clarify?
So what about the reason why we have the others here? Like I remember, like you said, like for me it was like initially like I was meeting you by myself, but
yeah, for you, I hired you for a job.
Yeah.
The second time I went around, I was at the bar. I met Burnout. I hired him because I was interested in what he had. So you don't know about him. So your guys' meeting here is going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
As far as everyone else,
I could just be bored. I just got bored and decided to hide in one of you guys' shadows.
Oogie would make sense because she hops in people's shadows. Shadow though.
I mean, Shadow follows you a lot anyway, so.
Well, I mean, like right now
all you have to do is send me a letter that says I got a job, and I'll fucking probably hop on.
Yeah, there's that.
Character likes money.
Yeah.
There's that. Yeah, there's that. But also, we're kind of in sort of the high alert, kind of like we also we'll all have to kind of be like waiting for when we hear word that Dead Spring Kaku's available, kind of thing. So
yeah, I'm taking that and my recent character plotline. I'm going with that sort of thing. So I'm not gonna ignore the fact that you lost a child. I'm not gonna ignore the fact that I just lost my wife and stuff like that. So you'll see a little bit of everything in the the initial greeting. So so yeah, we are ready to start. Actually, I'll talk about that.
Hold on a second. It's a random question. Is this thing based off of the Resident Evil mansion, or is it just coincidence?
I have no
That's
idea.
Similar. Okay.
I found it on the internet.
Yeah, because the throne room has been used a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there. I was just kind of curious. So I guess Shadow is just kind of
tagging along.
So basically,
there's money and food involved.
So basically, I guess I called you saying, hey, can I have Shadow come along with me?
Can I bring a +1?
Yeah, that's fine.
Not knowing that there's a second one.
Yeah. Not knowing there's Oogie around.
Not knowing there's a +2. That would have been the same way with if it was me instead of Oogie.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Alrighty. So I think we're ready to start.
Oh god, standing's gonna be
So
fun.
basically, the portal, the next portal is going to be
Also,
the when the RP's card's up, right?
Yeah. So like when we start, we'll have the greeting, we'll have the briefing of the mission, and then after I send you guys off, I'm gonna drop a portal. That's gonna be a quick RP.
Okay. I see. Okay, I see now. Yeah.
And then when everyone's loading in, it's gonna keep on going until everyone's set, and then we're gonna be like, okay, RP card back up, and then we're gonna keep going.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So is that good?
I'll just do this again. Makes it easy.
Even though the hands are scuffed.
I'll try not to focus on that.
Your knees are also kind of scuffed as well.
It's because I'm short in real life. Okay, this character's taller than me.
You can adjust the height.
No, your knees are in. Like your knees are going in.
Well, I mean, you can change the height. You can change your height in the.
No.
No?
The thing is that this what used to be a desktop avatar. So the animation they're playing with is behind the back.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So that's why the hands are scuffed, because their hands are supposed to be folded. So that's why the knees are going to be like that, because that's what the standing
So
is.
there's a reason for you to keep your arms behind your back.
Oof.
It's fine. I'm sorry. That was funny.
Put your ass back here.
So.
What happened?
All right, so.
How he walked backwards.
Yeah, it was the way Yuki walked away. It was funny.
I need to get back here.
So just.
Like actually gonna wait there and see how long it takes for someone to go.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly try to say something before the RP card goes up. Folks, I'm going to be in RP mode. Try to behave yourselves and whatnot. Like, Leto, just giving you a heads up, you are kind of like on the razor's edge kind of thing. Behave yourself.
Yeah.
Show has full permission to like straight up ban you if you get out of line. I'm just letting you know. In any case.
I am still watching chat in 3 different places. If you are not sneaking past me.
And also chat, don't antagonize him either. Let's just have fun. Let's have fun here, okay? So in any case, let me walk over there now.
All right, so it's gonna start off with basically you guys all knocking on the door. Yuki's my new maid.
Okay.
And then we'll start from there.
Well, I'm gonna.
Another thing. Sorry. You guys are turning off name tags, right?
Yeah. I got them all.
Yeah.
All right. Jack.
Hey, Jackie.
Yeah.
We're doing a RP, just to let you know.
Yeah. Just stay with the other ghosts or whatever.
Stay with them. Oh, look, door.
RP mode. So yeah, just let me know when I should be knocking on the door, I guess.
Whenever you like.
Knock.
Here. Come in. We've been waiting for you.
Hi. Sorry, I just tripped on the door.
It's a new door. It's a bit sticky. It's troublesome.
Hi. I didn't expect there to be someone else here.
Sorry, I heard the doorbell ring and
Tap on your shoulder.
for a second I thought it
I'm
was.
sorry I didn't answer it quick enough.
Why'd you
That's
sneak up
fine.
on me? I know
I
you
actually
said
thought it
it told you
was
to come
someone else.
along, but like, just to make sure,
No,
it's
stop being
fine.
oblivious.
It's okay.
Well, there's plenty of room for an extra.
Okay.
I think you actually need it.
Well,
Anyway.
regardless.
I'm glad you're all here. Let me take you to the dining room so we can get everything situated.
Okay. We don't have to worry about any kind of questionable drinks or anything like that, right?
Kirby, I told you that was all for show.
Okay.
Show?
That way, please.
Wait, Oogie, are you following?
You did
I'm
not notice
sorry.
the spot?
Why'd you leave the tray on the floor?
Oogie, just get out of the shadow.
Okay.
No.
I didn't expect to
I'm
have
surprised you didn't castrate this time.
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, this is
she's
unexpected.
trusted. She's trusted. You know she's trustworthy.
Oh, that's fine.
Sorry,
More the merrier, I guess.
I got a bit bored.
Oh, that's quite all right.
Story of your life, that one.
4 people. This actually
you
might
do
work
stupid
out.
stuff when you're bored, huh?
4 people.
4 people, not more people. 4. Anyway, so I'm very well aware that I probably didn't explain any. Well,
Yeah.
Burnout, Lady Burnout here. I did explain some of the backstory of why I called you here.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kirby, I know the issue we're in, finding dead Kaku.
Yeah.
I'd like to help you as much as I can.
Yeah.
However, I'm also in need of help, and I feel like if I can get this job done, I'll be able to help you in more ways than I could have before.
Yeah.
My gift, my curse, I didn't expect it to go out during the middle of the fight. I feel like my friend. Yes. I feel like my friend is trying to get involved with more of what we do. There used to be a balance, but I feel it's going.
Yeah.
I talked with him. He said we need to get, if we were to get this long ago, there was, for my people, a rare occurrence. You know how wolves like to howl at the moon?
Yeah.
Well, for most humans, the moon is a dull white, especially during a full moon.
Mm-hmm.
For my people, the moon is a glowing red. Fills our people with pride, Kirby.
Mm.
Unfortunately, many years ago, that was taken from us.
Oh.
I haven't been. Every attempt I have trying to find it has failed until now. I have finally found its resting place, but I cannot retrieve it, Kirby.
Why not?
People who stole it made the area guarding it very toxic to my people.
Oh.
We cannot retrieve it. But there's others things. I couldn't just send anyone to go get it, Kirby. The amulet, it's a catalyst of Dry's power. Anyone who touches it that is not ready to grab it goes mad. But I know your past experience with demon powers.
Yeah.
I feel like the power that Dry has can be transferred for you to be able to grab it, to hold it for just long enough to bring it back to me. This is what Dry wants.
All right. Well, if anything, and if something goes, no, it's fine. And I feel like if there's something a little, I guess a little weird from what Dry may be thinking about, like at the very least, in me, I've got a seal. So in case something,
I can assure you the effects of Dry won't be anything physical to you. If anything, it will be mental.
That's
in theory. In theory, you'll just probably see visions of a dark version of yourself.
okay.
At least that's what the tests that we've had. But
Yeah.
the people I've performed those tests on never experienced demon powers. It probably won't affect you that much.
Out of curiosity,
it is reversible.
Okay, it's reversible. I assume something organic would have to be the one that moves this thing around.
Yes.
Of course.
This is an ancient artifact.
Yeah. I kind of figured that I could have just sent in my robot to do something about it, but
You can't rely on that thing forever.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to rely on that thing at all,
Like,
except for that one time. But still. Oh, yeah. I see where you're getting at, though. I see where you're getting at. Yeah. I mean, I guess I should be able to. I wouldn't mind helping out with that.
That's great to hear, Kirby.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, then the only thing left to do is to summon our friend so he can give you his power.
Oh boy.
You don't think the reason why his people can't get in there is because it's like surrounded by chocolate, like cocoa plants or something?
Curbs?
What? Oh,
I'm gonna hide in the shadows.
Hi there.
I do hope you don't fail me, Kirby.
I don't really aim to be failing people.
That's good to hear. Give me your right hand.
Okay.
Can you face it upward, please?
All right.
There you go. Now don't worry. This will only hurt mildly.
Yeah. So.
I expect that back.
Yeah. What? Is that like a soul thing?
It's just a part of my essence.
Yeah. Okay. I suppose I got plenty of space in me right now.
Oh boy.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, you'll be just fine. Now, that's why I will send you on your way.
Are you okay?
He is. He does not like to leave my physical form in a most desirable state, and I'll tell you that. Alrighty.
He could at
Anyway.
the very least, like, when he comes around, he could at the very least keep the clothes that you're wearing.
Well, he does whatever he wants, I guess. He's as ancient as the amulet, I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I've got a boat sent to take you to the location. You'll meet one of my associates who could take you about halfway until the air gets a little hard on her.
All right.
But
Okay.
yeah, other than that, it'll all be fine.
Do you have any questions? Will we know what the amulet looks like?
I do, but I don't know what to ask. Oh.
Well, it'll just look like a regular amulet. The gem is going to be red, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I do suspect that the ones who took it many years ago, you know how cults are, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're still around.
Cults.
They at least speak our language.
I mean, most likely, what other languages are there?
Well,
Let's not think about it too
So,
much.
is Kirby the only one who can pick this amulet up?
Well, anyone can pick it up. It's just that if they don't have the required energy, their minds would probably go insane.
Okay.
yeah.
However, no one except royalty of my kingdom is able to wear it.
So I assume that's where the essence
Please
of
understand, I spent like almost all of my life trying to track this, study this.
Yeah,
People think I'm crazy over it. They don't understand.
I mean, I suppose most people would think those of wolf heritage would be on the loopy side.
Yes. Well, perhaps they're right. Anyway, I should probably send you on the way.
Yeah.
Time being a precious commodity. I don't have much to spare.
Yeah, I like to get this done and over with as soon as possible. But I got a quick question. Sorry if I'm holding this stuff up. It's kind of really important, actually. I don't suppose you happen to have access to some kind of very, I guess, unique treasure or any kind of unique item in your armory, weaponry, whatever, at all?
Well,
I mean, it's not for me to use right now or anything like that. It's just something that you don't really care if it's, I guess, with you anymore.
Well, let me look into that while you're gone.
Okay.
And then when you get back, I may have something.
Okay, because it's really important to me. Like, if I can tell you the details a little bit later, but it's kind of really important. Very important.
All right, that's understandable.
Okay, thank you.
Carriage will take you to the boat. Boat will take you to the island.
All right.
So, RP card down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Omni. Portal. So, they're just going to go ahead and go first for a second. I'm going to give them some time.
Okay.
I did not have time to make my own world. This is a player-made world. It just fit for what I had. Just ignore a lot of what's in there. I know there's like three things you need to ignore.
Thank you.
Dang it, the thing, I did have a thing involving the blood moon in my backstory.
Oof.
So many blood moons! So many blood moons!
Don't even get me started about the fucking amulet being the catalyst. Let's go.
It's okay, Show. It's okay. We'll figure something out with that. Everyone's got their own blood moon. Everyone's got their own blood moon.
It's funny because mine's about a sword from a fragment of the moon that killed so many people that the blade turned red, and it caused the moon to turn red with it. That's kind of it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So I
loading.
Yeah, when everyone's ready, we'll put RP card back up.
So I assume you mean like also ignore the music?
Yeah, well,
Wait,
what can you do?
is this from Ragnarok Online?
Yes. Look behind you. There's a portal for another Ragnarok Online.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I don't think I've been to
Odin's
this.
temple.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually been to that part. I've always been like sort of like southeast.
While the card's down, I'll be right back. So I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, where am I?
Oh god.
My God.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
He instantly died.
Kirby stepped on the boat and perished.
So basically, Show, it's a good thing you didn't tag along because, well, this would have been a very rocky ride for you.
I mean, there's that inner part right there. Probably could have gone inside the boat.
So, how safe is this boat ride?
Roll a d20.
Oh my God.
There you go, Show.
Well, it's funny. Me and my friends have done that on One Piece. Only once.
Mm-hmm.
And then you decided not to do it because it was my second in command's turn. She has a thing that she can get animals to help her. So she got a 20. So a megalodon came up and ate our enemy ship. So it's just like, okay, this is gonna be a tough fight. This is gonna be a tough shift battle. And Megalodon.
Oh my god.
And then he's just like, okay, well, I'm redoing this because screw D&D. It's like, nope, you wanted to do this. You deal with the consequences. That ship's gone.
Hold on. Why did the DM give you a megalodon for a 20?
I mean,
It was he kind of wanted to do it for a joke. So I told him just like, okay. I'm like, okay, well, she'll use her animal things. Roll a d20. So since it got a 20, it was just a megalodon. So my second in command, still in canon, has that megalodon.
All right.
I guess we're all here.
So, yeah. Up ahead, there's like a model of like a person and like a glowy circle. You just ignore that. We could even just start we could just start.
No, we start here. We start here. Yeah. Just so basically, just ignore player models.
Yeah.
Or avatar pets.
And I'm gonna be up ahead.
Okay. So I guess RP card up then.
Okay.
That boat ride was a little. Yeah, just a little rough. It's a little rough. But
it was interesting to see what would happen if I went into the shadows during a boat trip, though.
I was a little worried about that. Just slightly worried about that.
Why?
Just kind of, you might have fallen through the cracks or into the water or something like that. There's a lot to fall in there.
It doesn't work like that, Curb.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see you tagging along, I guess. But hey, more the merrier.
Allow me to introduce myself. You can call me Burnout.
Well, in case you haven't heard plenty times, but Kirby Knight. I know I've seen you at the I guess the great one of the
pug.
Yeah. I don't know which great pug we were at, but like one of those. Hey. Is this the cultist? Hi. Hello.
We were sent by Zwei.
That's.
Apologies.
Oh.
I didn't know he was sending someone so early.
I thought that was actually a cultist there. Hi.
Was that elephant, Curbs?
I don't know if the cultists have a connection to his clan.
If they didn't, why? If they were, why would they steal the amulet in the first place?
Could be some. They could have been something. No, don't worry about it. Let's
She's pretty smart.
I know, but it could have been a splinter group or something like that. I've seen it sometimes. Just kind of like.
And plus, look at the chest. Here's the howling wolf symbol from Zwei's thing as well.
Yeah, I guess they would probably change up their own symbol.
Well, I've been waiting for like a week or so for Zwei to send someone. I guess you're them.
Yeah. I guess we.
How long was that boat trip?
It wasn't that long. It wasn't that long. It's look. I mean, the other reason why I was worried about this thing is because how fast that thing was. But look, I'm sorry it took so long. Things were kind of. In any case, we're here. So,
All right, that's great because I've been scouting this place for a while and people are crazy.
Oh, wonderful.
Like how crazy? From 1 to 10, how crazy?
Can you go to 11?
I've seen worse.
Yikes.
Anyway,
Okay.
I need to show you where to go. I can't follow you all the way, I'm afraid, because of... Yeah. It's not really great for my...
So should we just kind of just sneak around, try to keep out of their eyesight, or what do we have to do if we run into them?
Oh, they have eyes everywhere.
Oh, so they
Probably
probably
watching us right now.
Great.
Hi.
Don't wave at the cultists, Kirby.
I didn't say they
Wait,
could
where?
hear you.
Well, okay. We'll hopefully we don't have to go in. We can go in there without any kind of guess without any problems.
Well, however way you retrieve the amulets doesn't bother me. We just need to get it.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess let's see what happens. Are you able to tell us anything more about these cultists?
Well, not much, because I can only observe them from a distance.
Yeah.
What's their pattern? Say, do anything specific?
Well, aside from the fact that they're just like to be crazy, they haven't been able to, fend me off for a while, because I don't even think they carry any ranged weapons.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Boy, the lighting is really weird in this location. Like sometimes I feel like things kind of go dark. In fact, I almost feel like I see some light over here for some reason.
Kerber, I think you're going crazy.
And it might be that thing that that person kind of, well, maybe some kind of side effect from that.
Ground, perfect spot for an ambush.
I suppose I should make sure I'm ready to possibly do something.
I mean, I can at least knock them out. If need.
Yeah, but it means that
useful.
We don't know how close you can get in quickly, and we don't know how many of them are.
This is a pretty dark place, so...
This is as far as I can take you. You need to go and follow this road.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
There's no way around it.
No.
All right.
All right.
Well,
I'll be waiting here.
And we'll do our best. Well, at least we'll try our best.
I'm sure you will.
Wish us luck.
So they said no. Doesn't seem like they've got ranged weaponry. So maybe I should be using
Range weaponry. They're going to come from a distance, and
yeah.
they're going to try to close in on us fast.
Well, if that's the case,
We didn't even ask if they had weapons in the first place.
actually, you're right about that. Where's it? It's over here. It is. Okay, found it. Sorry about that. I had to make sure I had just in case. Something moving.
Sword?
No, something a friend gave me. Okay, I could have sworn I saw something moving.
You saw it too.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Should we?
So,
Oh!
right there. What are you doing here?
The hell?
We were in the neighborhood and we're kind of just wondering if we can possibly see, what's going on here, maybe see the sights and sounds and see
There's
what kind
no
of
need for that.
I gotta say, that was a cool appearance you guys did.
Thanks.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Especially if that one's carrying weapons. Openly like that.
you can put
That's a little bit hostile.
you can put it down. You can put it down.
As you can see, we don't have any weapons.
Uh,
There's no
you-
need for that.
Well, I mean, like
I'd
some.
like to see the differ since your buddy there did just pull out a knife.
No. I don't think so. I don't. You see it?
Well, listen. I know some people like they don't carry weapons, but sometimes someone's own body can be a weapon. So it's a little.
And besides, I heard these parks were pretty dangerous around here, so...
Yeah.
They're for certain types of people.
Okay. We come in
from the
peace.
fact that none of you are that kind.
Yeah,
But
we're.
then again, what are you doing here?
Well, I mean, I was curious about this place, but I would kind of also we're looking for something. It might be something
A
along
sort
the
of
lines.
amulet?
Yes. Okay. So
Oh, okay,
I
I
don't think we
see.
can
So you
allow
came to
that.
steal the amulet, I see.
well, I would prefer not to
Technically,
go
didn't
into.
you guys steal it first?
It doesn't
Shadow. Wait.
I'm watching you. What do you want with the amulet?
Trying to help a friend, I guess, restore something.
Does he
But
happen to have pointy ears and a wolf tail?
Does he bark like a baby?
Wait, are you
no.
guys cats?
Yes.
Maybe.
Cat. I mean, no.
God.
We're not cats, nope.
Hold on. Actually, no. This is a very important question. Is there a bunch of chocolate on this island? Like, do you have cocoa plants here?
Yes, we do.
No, you
That's
see any?
why. That's why he can't come here. In any case, well, I have never actually seen any ears or tail on him in any time recently, but his people do have those. But I'm pretty sure you guys know who sent us here.
Yes.
I
And I must fall back.
We're gonna have to ask you to leave.
I don't suppose we can. Hey, I don't suppose we can come to some kind of deal. No, there's no deal we can possibly come up to.
Not really. Not in the mood for that.
Are you sure? Listen, I know some people who have access to some really good catnip.
Really?
Yeah, I'm serious.
You're grabbing me with catnip. That's insulting, good sir.
What? No, what? Listen. I know plenty. No, I know. I'm serious. I know plenty of Neko
Do
people
you
that.
even think that every cat out there likes catnip? Really?
Oh well, I mean, yes, I thought so.
You're just stereotyping them.
I thought there was something in their genetics.
Slap you upside the
Wasting time.
Why'd you say what you're doing?
Again. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Because you're not allowed to have the amulet.
Okay, what is so important about the amulet to you guys?
All we know is you're not allowed to have it.
Wait, do you not even know yourself?
Oh, that's for a big brother to know, not us. We just follow
Big
orders.
brother?
Yeah, I just.
Who's this big brother?
Looks like our friends talk too much.
I think I'm gonna call them Cheshires.
Like Cheshire Cat?
Yeah. I mean, the way they just kind of
Pretty name.
disappear. Yeah, the way they just kind of disappear and stuff like that. But how do you feel about this?
I got nothing.
I really hope we don't have to do any kind of. What's up?
I would try and talk to them because I am part cat, but they're not easy.
Maybe you can just try to, point that out to them. Like maybe it might be some kind of.
I don't think they'll care.
Nah, pretty sure it won't work.
Well, I mean, that's right. I did see you running around with that at some point in there.
Oh yeah, you were at the bar. Now I remember.
Yeah.
There we go.
So that's your, I guess, cat form? Yeah, I could see it. Yeah.
Remember, I was the one that found that mouse. And
Yeah. I remember that.
actually, no, not one, a few.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Sure, you can talk to Burnout about this outfit later.
Yeah.
Let's not press for time.
Yeah. I don't. Hey, that thing about the catnip. That does. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in assuming that catfolk.
Traces Kirby.
Yeah, that won't work.
I really thought so. I mean, I really thought it would work.
Well, considering how the little cat people decided to bring out knives on us, I think I know how this is going to end.
Yeah.
Cultists, you can't talk with cultists.
We don't know if it's truly cultist. There might be some kind of misunderstanding, you know. Like there could be some bad blood in the past, and misunderstandings down the line, that sort of stuff. It's possible.
Keep your guard up while going through this.
All right.
Okay, so this man has the powerful glitch. To know.
Everything seems fine so far.
Okay.
So, not less.
Yeah.
People can go invisible. Damn it! They can get an ambush on us.
Yeah, it's true. I don't suppose you can try to, I don't know, speak to them on some way, some connection. Oh, I mean, I guess like every catfolk wouldn't have a connection to each other.
No. Not really.
Yeah.
Wolves and cats.
Especially since I'm an outsider to them.
I think it's
That's
kind
not
of
gonna go
funny
well.
since they turned out to be cats.
Kinda, yeah.
I mean, hey, Burnout. Miss Burnout had no Zwei didn't seem to have any qualms with Miss Burnout.
Oh, good guy.
What do we have here?
Mice.
They lured you into my trap.
Hi. I hope you've been having a good day on this deserted island. Well, not really deserted island.
Let's get to the chase. Come on now.
I hear you gave my sisters quite a boring talk. I didn't think His Majesty would send someone so dull.
I mean, we're not so dull. I mean, we have some exciting things about ourselves. We've seen a lot of things. We've seen lots of things. But one thing I do see also, you seem a little
really
strung
annoys me?
out.
It annoys me when you just talk. I know why you're here. You're here for the amulet.
Excuse me, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Why do your sisters have like one-piece black suits while you have like actual functioning clothes?
Because sometimes we like to be sneaky.
Yes, very sneaky.
You could be sneaky
You weren't
with
really too sneaky on
different
me.
clothes.
Because I am parquet,
Oh, I knew.
Oh, it's just a contest now.
We're not trying to start any cat fights either. I just want to try to communicate.
He's been on the cat puns all morning, brother.
I'm just trying to communicate here. I'm not trying to start anything here. Why is this amulet so important to you guys?
Important to us. Why we were raised around this amulet. All our ancestors have been guarding it for years. It's all we know, Garby.
Well, okay, so have you guys done anything else but just, I guess, protect this place?
Oh, he's trying to get us to leave, isn't he?
No. This is no. I understand. This is your land. I'm not about that whole, manifest destiny stuff. Okay, I'm here. I like to explore places. I like to meet new people. I'm just wondering, have you guys ever explored the outside world at all?
Where would we go?
Anywhere,
Anything
just
besides here.
are you guys aware of like what do you know what a vid is? Do you know what a pokeball is? Do you know what do you even know what a gun is?
Enough of this. I grow tired of your drooling.
Hey,
I know what you're here for.
Yeah, the amulet, yes. I'm
the
just.
only way you're going to get it is from prying it from my cold dead fingers.
Wait, do you have it on your hand?
Sounds like a plan.
Hold on. Do you have it on your hand, on your body right now?
We have intruders. They're no longer welcome in our island.
Listen, this isn't really working too well.
Sort out.
Listen, I don't want to.
This will immediately go for a
Hey,
slice.
jeez.
Okay.
Listen. Hey,
Where's my type button?
hey. Okay, so are you aware what this
Hi
is?
there.
You're aware what this is, right?
Ooh. Is it a stick that goes boom?
Yeah, and a little bit more than just that. Yeah, it can do a little bit more than just boom. Even when you put
You feel like
if you have a temptation of putting your finger in there, that's not gonna work either.
as I get cut, you feel like a tiredness spread throughout your body, like you're actually getting sleepy, and you start losing.
Hold the blade up to your throat.
Cheek.
Don't try it.
Anyone invisible? Hey, where's he?
Sister, are you alright? No. Gotta get you out of here.
Listen, we don't need to be doing anything serious here, okay? We just want the amulet.
Go, or it's gonna be your head next.
Why are you sacrificing your life for this thing, for this amulet?
Come on, cultist.
Don't
you
even
know you're
try
going.
it.
Hey!
Oh, you're so persistent.
I could just use this as a freaking blunt weapon. You know what? May as well. Hey, Shadow, hold on a second. Shadow? Oh my god. Shadow, come on. Hold on a second. Jeez. There.
Oh.
He was
Okay,
doing
then.
something to your sword, you Tim.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Well, it's so easy. You're too busy on yourselves.
Fucking damn it.
Shadow. Listen, Mr. Whatever you are, Mr. Cat. We don't have to keep going with this, okay? Look, if we're serious about like actually wanting to take you down, we would have taken you down before we even got here.
You're really great at your jokes, you know that.
That's not a
You want the
joke.
Freaking amulet. Take it, but just know, Zwei hasn't seen the last of us. He knows what he'll get.
So long.
Ow.
You guys okay?
Yeah, I think I just got stabbed, but luckily their weapons were normal blades, so.
It's only cut to the leg. I'm alright.
Do you
I
need
dealt
a
with much worse.
Do you need a tomato?
I'll be fine.
All right.
Thank you for the offer, though.
What's that?
I'm gonna have to resew this thing.
Shadow,
Swing around on knives like fucking thugs.
how about you?
Notice my eyes are stone cold.
Shadow? Hey.
I'm fine.
Any injuries?
Few scratches, nothing I can't handle.
All right. I wish that did not have to happen the way it did, but I mean, at least we got the thing. I mean, if they were just some kind of monsters here, then this would have been, I guess, pretty easy to deal with. But I don't feel comfortable just kind of steamrolling a bunch of, people who don't know about much, I guess.
The looks from how they were acting, Alec pretty much corrupted their minds to the fullest.
I don't know if it's corrupted or there's just simply that's what they just grew up learning.
Didn't Zwei?
That's how cultists
It was
are.
a combination. I think it was a combination because didn't Zwei say whoever was holding the amulet becomes like insane?
Yeah, that's why I asked. Like, do you have the amulet on hand?
He seemed to have it on hand because he tossed it to you.
Yeah.
They're gonna be trouble later.
Well, hopefully they're not gonna be trouble now that they don't have. They're not going mad with the amulet.
They're gonna be in more trouble when they don't have it.
Depends on how long they had that amulet on hand.
Yeah.
There's things like long-term effects.
Yeah. I still feel a little bad. I mean, we got a little scratched up. I guess we could have done a little better than that. But then again, if we did better than that, they wouldn't be existing anymore.
Oh please! A couple of cultists running around with knives. That was pathetic.
I mean, listen. That's my point. That's my point. Like,
I thought street thugs tougher than that.
I know. That's my point. Yeah,
I want an entire mob with guns. This was nothing.
Yeah, like I said, I know we could have handled that a little bit better without getting hurt, but at the same time, that's if we were aiming to wipe them out. And I'm glad you guys didn't go into trying to, go straight for that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
But
I think I nearly knocked one of them out when I shot up, but I got nailed in the face and shoulder by the knife.
Yeah, Shadow, you seemed a little focused at some point, I guess.
Yeah.
From how you were approaching, I felt like if I wasn't careful, you'd end up killing someone.
I mean, like, I suppose it's kind of dangerous trying to, Shadow?
I'm fine.
Alright.
I've seen you back in the Shadowlands, Shadow. I know how hostile you get.
So you're telling me enchanting his sword with fire, or her sword with fire, would be a bad idea?
Give you a little bit of an edge.
I see her.
Just try not to jump in next to me and fucking like that from there.
I know. Yeah. I was trying to get your attention, but you just
hit in the head by it.
You just didn't hear me at all.
Yeah, Shadow's like that sometimes. I've seen him fight. When he gets into fighting, he just zones out.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about that now. There's our friend.
We got it.
Yeah, we got it. We
got it.
We got a little bit of I guess a scuffle. I was hoping it could have been a little bit more.
Ran into a couple of your cultist friends.
Yeah. I wish it could have been a little more. We got some scratches. We're it's nothing too serious.
I'm really glad that they just had normal knives on hand.
Yeah, I was not expecting their level of, I guess, technology.
They had way too much catnip.
Yeah.
Those cats. Well, I'm very glad you got the amulet.
Yeah.
Now I could get off this. I can get off this island.
Yeah. We should. I'm sorry, we took so long to get back here. Yeah.
Want to take the boat
Word
with
to the
us?
wise, by the way.
Please.
You might want. Word to the wise, you might want to be careful. Those cultists are still out there, and I get the feeling they're not going to give up that easily.
I mean, they made it sound like they've never been off the island. So
They probably haven't.
Yeah. So if they're.
But they seem crazy enough to do it. They want that amulet.
I would imagine if they haven't been off the island at all, it'd take them a while to track us down, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we'll be ready for them.
Yeah. Kind of interesting that, like, I mean, I know their ancestors were the ones that brought it here, but it's kind of interesting how none of the descendants even left the island.
You know how
They're raised a
indoctrinated.
certain way. Indoctrination. That's actually that's dead on. That's the word for it.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can't reason with someone who's
silly me.
indoctrinated.
I have not introduced myself.
Oh yeah. Sorry. What's your name?
I'm Levette.
Levette. Okay.
Nice
Hi.
I
to meet you,
am.
Levette.
Yes,
Pleasure.
I am one of the archers in the Lord's army,
Okay.
as you can see.
Yeah.
That's
In
good.
case you weren't told, my name's Kirby. This is Shadow.
Shadow.
It's Burnout.
You could call me Burnout.
And
And
I'm Oogie.
Nice to meet you all. Now we got introductions out of the way. We can.
yeah. Let's get you out of here. Like, let's get you some nice warm food and maybe some nice drinks,
Yeah,
warm
I think
bed,
we've all had
etc.,
enough of this
etc.
island for.
Oh, jeez. I really hope. I know. Your clan and such are kind of at odds with this group here. But I just hope that when these cats decide to leave the island, you'll go easy on them.
Would it disappoint you if I said no?
Not in particular.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised with your answer there, but I mean, they don't know what technology is. I mean, sure, they probably have access to magic and stuff like that, but they may not have the level of advanced magic or technology that, the rest of the VR chat metaverse may be having access to.
Well, if you put it in this perspective, they did kind of steal our deity.
Yeah, but that's their ancestors, and they don't know any better at this point. At least this group doesn't know any better. The ancestors, yeah, they knew better. They should have known better.
Has there
but...
been known as long-term effects on someone holding the amulet?
Not that I know of.
So
But I'd
what's
imagine it could leave quite the damage on the mind.
what Zwei doesn't know is that's right. I didn't even remember about that myself. I did have to deal with this before. There was a moment where I actually had to deal with some madness myself. It wasn't pleasant. Sanchi helped me out. Huh. In any case, I feel that this is familiar to me. I mean, the idea of madness stuff is familiar to me. So I guess if I feel anything, I'll let you guys know. Just in
Well,
case.
as long as you hold the amulet in the hand that you got the power in, then I think you should be fine.
Didn't he give you in this?
My right hand. I'm a right-handed person.
You might want to switch.
Yeah.
Do you feel anything?
Not yet. But like I said, I've kind of felt.
It was only quick. It was only a short time, so I don't think the effects will be that quick.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Well, let's get moving while they're getting so good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go shadow gliding again. Woo!
I guess RP card down.
Yeah, I can't put it over there.
Okay.
Yeah. I kind of figured the portal.
Oh boy, that...
Yeah.
I think we could still use it.
Can we? Yeah. Hey, thank you for the raid there, Salt.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're currently, doing
by the
RP
way,
stuff.
I did try to use my flamethrowers during that battle, but that world did not let me.
Because it was a glitch with the system. Basically, I noticed when I was using my
Yeah.
Shadow Claw, my particle was over here.
I gotta say, it's not the
Yeah, so I wasn't
you
able to
weren't
use these.
expecting me to immediately jump in like that, were you? Who did I fucking do that to? Was it
Omni.
I don't think Omni was expecting me to like immediately come to fucking slashing out of nowhere like that. He looked like
Yeah.
like, oh.
My cheek's actually kind of sore now. Oh boy.
I
I mean, that was
sorry.
a risk. No, it's fine. I have hands and senses, but it was a risk I was willing to take.
I'm actually really, really fucking glad I joined now because
That catnip fucked.
Too much catnip.
No, basically with this ability, I can knock out
I
someone.
know, you told me about it, Adrian. That's why I ran away
So,
right away.
Shadow,
It
if
was like,
I
Yeah.
do an event, I need to make sure
Yeah.
they know to be
I
ready.
tried to
Yeah.
blast you with a flamethrower right there, but the flamethrower did not want to work for me.
Yeah, I saw
Right,
something thinking about something like
before we RP card up, I want to go test something real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Chance.
But-
Yeah, I couldn't go
actually kind of
Blue
felt
Devil.
that afterwards, especially on my
That's why I'm like-
cheek.
It's like, I'm like, I'm like, oh wait, I see the glow. I'm like, damn it, time to leave. Poof.
I fucking like you should see the look on my face when I was like, oh my god, they're fucking cats.
Like the whole time I'm just sitting there like, no, don't do it. I'm like, thank God Omni went to the other side and was looking at you, but then with a combat knife.
You deserve it.
Okay.
A
I'm
pocket
getting
knife.
those were regular
No
weapons,
pockets.
so I
Awesome.
was like, okay, if he had said anything about magical fucking properties with those fucking weapons, which I really highly doubt because these guys
Yeah.
are way too insane to seem to be able to held those. If
Also, the fucking entrance was badass.
I missed it. I think I missed it. All I know is that they
I
just kind of
jumped.
appeared.
I jump.
I actually jumped too as soon as I fucking saw that.
I think I was too
yeah.
busy trying to get up in a tree.
Knowing that
Yeah,
when I
was
experienced,
watching you
okay,
out the, like, what
so-
show do they like? Get out of the fucking tree.
yeah, but Burnout,
trying
when
to get
when I
no
first tried
Kirby's
to
not
check
going
on
to
build
look
in the
up.
map,
Boy,
I instantly
when you
recognized,
called
oh,
it the VR
shoot,
chat
my particle is
metaverse, I
over
literally had to mute
here.
my mic just so I could curse you
Oh
out.
boy, it's gonna be one of those maps.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's why I
we should be
kinda
good to
struggled
RP
right there.
card back up.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, you
Good
guys
thing
ready?
I was actually nearby.
Let's not get too off topic.
I
Cards
didn't
back
see
My
up.
you.
only option I was
Fire until-
about to go for was the punch.
Probably should have gone for that one, but
Yuki,
I'm pretty sure like a lot of us.
you made.
I think maybe some of them will understand what happens if you try to punch someone with what you got. I guess.
That would probably just hurt a lot.
Yeah, you probably would.
It's
You
a
probably
metal
would.
gauntlet, for God's sakes. I'm a
Yeah.
cat wearing no body armor.
Also, I'm so used to demon. One more thing before we start back up. I'm so used to demon dogs. I'm used to narrating my shit, which is actually kind of good because if I did this
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
did back turn, you wouldn't even fucking see me.
Yeah. But like when I was looking at you, it's like I slap you aside the head. It's like, why are you saying things that you're doing to me?
As soon as you said that, I looked like I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
kill you. I'm gonna fucking
Okay.
kill you.
I
But yeah,
was the
okay.
same way.
All right.
Everybody that's watching, just type.
All right. So, RP card up. Knock knock. It's Knuckles. I mean, it's not Knuckles.
What the fuck?
Really, Curve?
Enter, come on in. Welcome back.
Looking
He's waiting
good,
off in the
don't
side
get
room
kicked
for
out
you.
of that.
Okay.
Hopefully you're not too worried from your journey.
I mean,
follow me.
I can walk a
lead
little
you.
bit more. It's fine.
Well, hopefully you're not too worn out. We'll lead you to the room.
Uh,
I don't go on boats
In here,
very
please.
often. That was actually kind of fun.
we're just teleporting.
Again, it was actually in.
Well, hello there.
I heard trip was successful.
Yeah. It was no. It. I mean, yes. It was not just
Main
sort of.
objective
It
was
was.
accomplished.
Yeah. I would have preferred if there was
Yeah.
no scuffle. I didn't realize how little they knew actually. I was actually thrown off by that. But if I knew that if they were like just some kind of like mindless creatures, we could have just like eradicated them. But it gets a little dicey when there's
If everything was so easy, then I guess life would be boring. Anyway.
Just a heads up. Like they may not have actually left the island before, but I'm sure at some point they may consider leaving the island. I don't suppose you can just be a little take it easy on them if they try to want to get some revenge.
Well, I can assure you, if they come to fight us, then it's going to be gloves off at that point.
Makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense, but like these guys, they don't know any better. They're just descendants of these zealots, cultists.
They didn't even know what was the amulet was for. And plus, I think their brains were pretty much scrambled at that point.
Well, I mean, there's that.
And how one of the
Well, if they still come for you, then that's.
I mean, one of them had the amulet on hand that they tossed to you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that guy looked the most craziest, I guess. But I mean, regardless, like they're not aware of like what everything else, everything. So.
Well, let's just have to see what happens.
Yeah.
If that one guy had the amulet for that long, who knows what it's...
Maybe he may not be salvageable. Maybe he may not be salvageable. Maybe the others, though, could be.
Well, anyway, if you don't mind.
Yeah, so I hand it to you. Nothing's going to happen to you, right?
No, it'll be fine.
Okay, there you go. Okay, I was feeling a little bit of, I guess, anxiety holding onto that thing the entire time. I don't know if it was because of the nature of this thing, well.
Well, it is a rather unique amulet, but something's wrong with it.
What do you mean?
It doesn't seem to be like responding. It's like, okay.
Zwei?
Well. What's going on?
Are you?
I've lost some weight.
No, you didn't just lose some weight. You lost your body.
Well, at least my headache is gone from this morning. This is
Why?
It's like this a lot calmer than we thought.
Is there a mirror nearby? Is there a mirror?
No, not in here.
So you've turned into some kind of wisp or something.
Wisp.
Yeah. I mean,
Can you seriously go out and get a mirror to show Zwei what he had?
Friends. He's here.
What do you mean he's here?
He's here.
What is this?
We just got an amulet from the crazy folks, like you asked. You didn't specify what it looked like and stuff like that. So if it's not wrong amulet, we apologize because we weren't given the clear instructions on.
Something went wrong.
Do you need the essence back? Whatever that little small essence, do you need it back?
Why, you imbecile. Yes, I am not at full power.
Okay.
That must be the reason.
Okay. So, how do I? I guess.
I think you just give back your hand back.
Yeah. Do I just reach in there? I'm a little concerned about just.
Well, it's good to be back at full health.
Oh, jeez, that felt so weird. Oh.
Alrighty, that was a trip.
Welcome back.
Pick up the plate again. Pick up the plate and show.
I feel taller.
Yeah.
You look different.
Well, that's
Are you?
Oh man, my stylist is gonna be mad at me.
I mean, surely they'll be okay with like changing up whatever to suit your new hair textures. It'll be fine.
I think he just got a new cape as well.
Oh, that is marvelous.
How are you feeling though? That's most important. How do you feel right now?
Well, I feel better than I ever have.
Okay, that's
There's
that's
only one thing missing.
Okay. Oh.
Oh yeah, so Kirby, before you left, you asked me about a weapon sent from my armory.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like you to have this.
Oh, thank you.
It's more than meets the eye, I assure you. It's got some special qualities to it.
Beautiful
Like?
sword.
Well,
I'm surprised you'd part with something like that.
should you strike at someone, like I know fencing is not really your thing. You seem to seem to favor the traditional sword. I understand that. This one, should you strike at a stunned, like, oh, dropped it.
Butterfingers.
It has a special enchantment I like to call Point Break. It can shatter armor of a stunned opponent, no matter how strong.
Interesting.
Although, using it is another story.
What do you mean by that? Oh, well, I mean, I guess finding the right moment to use it.
My point exactly. See, that sword is more than just a gift, Kirby. It's, I guess, a visual title. I like to make you Thane of Wolfkeep.
Okay. I
That's
don't.
a thing.
Thane. It's like
very important role.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I'd be remiss if I only gave Kirby more than just money for a job and a pat on the head. You all are welcome to partake in some of the land that we have available here, should you want it.
Oh, I see. I mean, that
I think
sounds.
you found a new
I
home,
mean, at
Kirby.
least Fruity would be excited.
I appreciate the offer.
Yeah.
We might not have any beachside estates, but we have plenty of glorious lakes to choose from. A lot of them private too.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds pretty nice, actually. Well, I'll have to speak to her about that.
Wow.
My door's always open. I really can't say enough how important this is for our people. You have my people's and myself. You have our deepest gratitude.
I hope. Well,
I do. I will have to take some time to study the full effects of this. It's more than just a nice
And get
looking
used
charm.
to your new
yeah, your new body here.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that it gave me refitted my clothes. I'd have to get out my whole new wardrobe. Luckily, with the wife gone, I have more space.
Just make sure to do some research into that, because I mean, I guess it wouldn't really. I guess the idea of madness wouldn't really affect your people, but what else?
This shouldn't affect any of my people unless they were to touch it themselves.
Oh.
I assure you, this will keep under strict guard.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that does. No one tries to come after that anytime soon. Hopefully, or ever.
Anytime soon. Now, those cultists you mentioned,
Yeah,
they do raise a concern.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
do
considering
believe
how
we'll be able to
I mean,
deal with them.
yeah. I mean, considering how they're just on a well, they've been living on an island. It's gonna be a little while before they even get here, and well, like I said, they don't know any better. You guys can just simply just pretty much you'll be able to see them marching up. Well, I guess they can go invisible.
I mean, you had to be crazy to try to attack the castle.
Yeah, and not to mention,
They were crazy.
they were a little on the crazy side. I don't know. I would say they're more on the eccentric side. The main the guy they call the big brother, like that one. Yeah, that guy was crazy.
Yeah,
But
the sisters, we were able to talk back and forth with them
yeah,
pretty decently. So
Maybe they
still-
haven't had contact with the Nicholas.
yeah,
yeah. Like I said, I feel like there might be hope for the others. Maybe not so much for the leader, but I just I'm pretty sure it's going to be a while. In fact, you probably will be hearing about them before they even get anywhere close here, because
Maybe.
a bunch of people.
It just sounds to me that we haven't heard the last of them.
Yeah. So just, I guess we just simply keep an ear out, because, like I said, these people never been out there, and if they're gonna try to look for information, well, anywhere outside of their island, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna have any of those social skills, I guess.
Well, you've seen their faces, so maybe you
Yeah.
could get with one of the guards and they could get a picture out.
well, the sisters are twins, so
Then that might make it easy.
One of the standout things is that they're cats.
course.
Shadow. There's, I think the cat population is almost like on par with humans.
Yeah, but what kind of crazy ass cat would come to a wolf's estate?
Actually, you're right. Well, I mean,
You are talking to one.
Right.
don't forget
My
the
maid
maid
is
over
one.
there.
Oh,
it's okay, Shadow. It's okay.
Oh,
We are mindless beasts now.
Well, if that's the case, then I mean, rather, if that's all, then I guess we could probably just relax for the time being. If you don't
Yes,
mind.
we have. Yeah, you're welcome to stay here, kick your feet up, relax, and we have
It's-
many taverns in the city.
Yeah, it's only just going to be just for a little while, because I feel like I don't feel comfortable being this far from home without being ready to spring at any moment if we come to hear if that spring cock goes around.
just curious, do you have anyone that can resew like plushies back together again to it look like they never were cut at all?
I don't like.
I mean,
A really skilled sewer or something like that.
He's got tailors. He's got probably
skilled
tailors for
tailors.
days.
Yeah, I could get one of my tailors too.
Yeah, cause I did get like a hole in my UC
Ooh, yeah.
undershake.
Oh, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just probably another couple stitches. You'll add
Yeah.
character. You'll be fine.
What? Normally when I hear about Thanes, they're from like some like northern countries and stuff like that. And I guess also I normally hear of them being like associated with having some kind of a I don't know, was it a retainer? No, that's not a retainer. Like a person, a guard, or something like that. Oh, sorry. I thought you guys were talking to yourself.
What is actually a thing other than an important person?
They're higher up to a lord of an area.
It's pretty much
yeah,
like
Yeah, they're
Nope.
basically like a
Nobility.
precisely like
Not royalty,
They-
but nobility, yeah.
they help keep the peace in the kingdom and stuff. Like-
So Kirby's basically just a peacekeeper.
Well, yeah, they own land in the keep, and they're part of my court.
That's pretty much it. It was just basically like, land.
Trusted advisors and such.
Yeah,
Okay.
someone that's publicly known to be a trusted person.
He's not my only thing. I do have others.
Of course.
Yeah. I was just curious what the meaning is. First time really hearing about it.
In a sense, it's
It is.
nobility.
Oh my God, Heraldy.
Yeah,
That's all I want to do. I just wanted to say, oh my God, Heraldy.
RP card down.
Oh.
Okay.
I think we're-
Okay.
Re.
There
I
we
don't
go.
know what the actual like
Ribbon! Why
the
did
actual
you just raid me?
thing of a.
Why can you
It's like it's like I do know
I
what
sound
a
like
thing
this
is.
will go perfect with this. Here you go.
I didn't want to take this out yet. I was gonna go and get this for.
I just started flying into the room. I was like, wait, what?
Saw it there, like, hey, he's got an outfit with no sword. This will go perfectly. Oh,
come on. That
How
was
did
a
you
pretty
feel when I
epic
was
one.
yelling at you to get a mirror or something?
It was interesting.
Yeah, I
pretty
no,
cool,
I looked. That was
though.
good. That was good and clever. That's
that hurts, that hurt.
I thought,
Shadow.
I still thought that was pretty cool when he came in and he was
understand
like,
you.
I just need one more thing.
Shadow. Heraldy
What? Who's
popped in.
talking shit?
No.
Oh no.
Heraldy popped in the chat. It was like saying, like, can Shadow be Kirby's house Carl, the grumpy version?
Oh my gosh, I forgot about the house Carl.
That's why I was mentioning
Wait,
about.
what's a house call? Is that the fucking maid?
The house Carl
I am
is the
sworn to
person
carry your
who
burdens.
yeah, it's basically a bodyguard to the thing.
Yeah.
Just out of RP, like off camera thing. This is supposed to be the house Carl.
No. Let's put the RP card back up. Let's let's get properly introduced to it.
It's already spoiled, Kirby.
I know, but no, let's do it in character. Come on.
I think we're all kind of RP'd out at this point.
Okay, fair enough.
Curves in RP fever again.
No, it's just the whole let's.
I'm not ready to end the RP. I'm not ready.
I still thought that was fucking cool when Yuki just came in and like, all you need is this.
Yuki, how did you feel when
Yeah,
I
that's
was
pretty
yelling
good.
at you to go get a mirror?
That was fun. It was like,
Why?
where's Omni at?
What was that?
I thought Kirby would just
When I
pull out
was
his
yelling at
camera
you to
like he
get a
did with
mirror.
me
That's why.
Oof.
when he wanted to show me my character's eyes.
Oh my God. Heraldy's going crazy already.
Wasn't expecting
Of
me to
course he
ask
is.
you to get a mirror or something like that.
I have been waiting so long to announce this model.
Well, I'm just gonna be like in my chair.
So I know
Yeah,
you
that
say like
feels-
I can have like I guess land and whatnot, but like I'm still gonna be like when I speak to Freedom, I'm like, we don't have the money to build a house yet.
Even though you all got
stakes
paid.
on it.
Yeah. What's that, Zwei?
Even though you all got paid.
Literally have a chance to fucking like move somewhere else, like Freddie was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's that money gonna be going to? It's probably gonna be going to either to Ven for tribute or to something else that just like popped up, or like hey, no,
If
that's
you
right.
give it all to Ven and Maximum Tomatoes, I am going to fucking hunt you down and take your head off.
No. Remember how I need to speak to Rookie? Basically, my money would probably be going into that. Into like, I'm going to speak to Rookie about something, and that's something
Oh yeah,
gonna be.
fun fact about fucking Rookie and money. Do you know how much that motherfucker makes?
I would imagine a lot, considering they have a hangar.
Probably a lot.
He gives me we took a bet about that drink that you made. I won it. I won 10% of his shares. I'm getting like 2 million or something.
What? Oh yeah, thank you, Dutch Super Captain. But what?
I looked at him and I was like, why the fuck didn't you just fucking bet $50 like a normal person?
Oh,
So
that That's how much he said.
Oh
So
my
wait,
god.
Rookie's technically a billionaire in our VR chat.
Apparently, yeah. but he
Apparently,
doesn't leave his
she
name.
could just be
That's how
shorts.
he is.
And don't forget, he has all those mechs, and he has some advanced fucking technology.
You should be
Yeah.
able to afford that car I blew up.
So, Heraldy, I think you made Heraldy happy
How so?
by
New
giving
thing to
me,
draw.
I guess maybe, we're right about, because it's Heraldy, but just, the house Carl.
Oh.
He's happy about.
You're welcome, Hera.
Fucking god.
She is sworn to carry his burdens.
Don't
I
dad
did
that.
not
That's
swear anything.
no.
Not,
He's talking about the what was her name again? It was
Levette.
Levette.
Oh,
Okay, Levette.
interesting.
I'm probably gonna have to
It
get
means
reminded about that.
young noble wolf.
I might need to get reminded about that, like maybe one more time for actually get in my skull. But
Kirby's going down
I
the
think
fucking actually
no,
going
that's
down the
a
middle
lie.
tree.
I think for Levette, for Curse, you need a name tag saying "Hi, I'm Levette."
no, I don't need. Oh my god, I don't need that.
No,
I
so why
just
needs that for
imagine
me?
now.
He needs that for me.
I imagine, I swear to God, as soon as
I
he made
can't,
my thing, I
he
was like, oh
can't,
my.
because I wouldn't be able to read it.
The first thing I thought when he decided to make you his thing is like, oh my God, Kirby's actually gonna
Oh my
become
God,
a fucking royalty at some point.
Boy, also I just got that joke.
What?
Well, like when we had a name thing on your avatar, it was like we couldn't read the thing. Oh, I thought you were making a reference to that. I thought you were making a reference to like you have Zwei's
No,
names on.
I can read Zwei. He's said his name enough times. I can read Zwei.
You were okay. It was my
Never mind. I was trying to get at something here. Never mind.
It was a risk.
I almost forgot how much fucking character development you could squeeze out during some of these fucking events, even when it's
I'm like, oh,
not
my
with
hand's already
you.
touching my leg.
Boy, I was
that's the
trying to.
exact plan I was thinking
trying to buff your sword, man.
You were cutting my cheek.
Because like the thing is, I'm literally gonna try to be doing that same thing when I start my event, getting other people to do their shit too.
And
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
actually did that, I would be
Rookie's
screaming
one
out
gonna be the
pain.
prime
Like,
ones.
there.
Because
That's
Rookie and I are
what I
talking and we're planning it out.
Yeah,
So I
I
feel
would.
like I
Chat,
added that-
chat,
I
no,
added that
chat,
switch on the
no,
side.
no, don't do this to me.
Is your chat
Wait,
getting out of control?
Chat's
Jesus
getting
Christ.
thirsty. Chat's getting thirsty.
Oh God.
What are they thirsty at?
I'm not actually gonna be.
I mean, like you
Are they
know,
thirsty at Zwei or
I'm seeing
Levette?
Lenny face in regards to someone to carry your burden.
I just reopened it.
I'm surprised they didn't freak. I'm surprised they didn't freak out about this.
And you
As soon as I
insult me
saw
with
it, I was
catnip,
like,
good
oh my
saw.
fucking God.
Hey, listen. It's you know, I thought it was a genetic thing. I thought it was cats like that stuff.
That's drugs to them.
I like how.
Everybody likes drugs.
I was like doing it and it was like, oh,
Did
this
you guys
would be
like my
perfect to do.
questioning?
Oh, this would
My
be
dumb
perfect.
fucking questions at
And
some
then my hype
point
just
when
getting up,
we were
and then
talking.
My hype outseated
You know
my
what's funny
skills.
is,
I was like,
as you
okay,
guys
I'm
were
gonna
walking up to the next part where
Oh,
you
yeah,
met
I
with
did about
3 out of 5.
the brother, I was
Yeah,
behind you guys the entire time.
For like the.
Going, when should I pull my knife? Should I pull my knife now? Nah. I can wait. Because the thing is, we could use the teleport like that hide, but we couldn't like go hide, go behind, stab him, and then hide again. If as soon as we attack, we couldn't
Yeah.
like.
Speaking of cats,
It was like a
You were still
timer
here.
type thing, so we couldn't abuse it, so it wasn't overpowered. But the
Yeah,
one thing we were told was we were reminded of Oogie's ability,
yeah,
and so that's why when I got hit with it, I retreated right away. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
and gone.
Yeah. You'd be able to get away, but then you'd be out. You'd be like,
When you were reminded about my ability, did I just mention about it, saying, "Hey, I can use the now"?
No, I knew about it because you explained it when you added that into that avatar with the glow on the hands. You added the particle effect. I remember you explaining why it does that and it drains the energy. So I'm like, okay, time to leave. Because as soon as I saw that on my leg, I'm like, well, there goes my energy. Poof, escape.
I keep forgetting how short some of these can be. It's like they're good and they're amazing, but it's like I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, it's not lasting all night. Yeah, it's like I'm surprised about that.
Well, we were told that we, combat, like, because I said, well, the Shadow's there. We may just end up with fucking Shadow and Burnout being like the vanguard. It may end up in just flat out combat right away, which we're told, give it a couple minutes, fight it out, and then leave, let it go to the second stage, and then if at any point Oogie did her ability, that person would just leave flat out, like use the
Oh, believe me, there was like
basically, you get
Fun
drained,
fact,
you'd be able to
and-
get away, but then you just be like, you're like, oh, okay, I can't get away
Yeah,
far
it's,
enough.
it was like the final. The reason why it's like I sort of faltered first, like and then I did that is because it's like my character realizes, oh, that's not good. Time to leave, and like got out, and I never came back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at least I
fact,
didn't
and-
scratch you. You'd be
Fun
knocked
fact,
out for a
and
day.
no one knows about this out in the RP.
So yeah,
My character literally was
develop, and of course I took out
thinking,
most of the mob.
kill
Oh,
him now
you've
and
done
wait
this.
it out.
And now RP, I only have one person left.
Because
So every time you use this sword, you have to yell point
when you
break.
guys were walking up,
Because that's
I
the
was
name of
literally-
the
I had my
ability.
hand
I'd be down with
behind you
that.
like this the entire time, but I was like, I just didn't have my finger on the trigger, so I could have done that at any moment and had it at your throat.
Yikes.
God.
He's not Dr. Ender levels of crazy, but almost.
I'm not gonna lie. So when your character was on the ground,
Dr. Ender.
when this character was on the ground, I was like torn between take the shot and have the shock factor or wait it out.
Well, like the whole plan for the RP, the fight was like, of course, we were gonna like let you win. We were just not gonna make it easy, and then we wanted
Live
to make
vet
it so
or
the
live
characters
vet?
can come
I'm not
back.
sure.
So
I'm
we
trying to
wanted
ask.
make sure like if someone took too much damage, we're just gonna, back
That's
out.
that's one thing about even in character. I still will not kill anyone unless I get their fucking like green light before shit hits the fan. No, I will actually not kill off characters unless
I'm boying Yuki.
it comes up. Oh. But I will not kill off
Aside,
characters
how
unless
did you feel
unless they
about my
pull me away and they're
questioning
like,
on some
yeah,
of the
let's take
facts
a
like
look.
Two at a
outfit?
time. One at a time, guys. One at a time.
That really stumped me, but like the thing was, I did actually have like actual outfits for the people, but like the thing is, yesterday my freaking internet cut off, so I was gonna like work on models, and then like it cut off for that whole day, and I got it like 5:30 today. So I was like, okay, I gotta crack down. I gotta get these models, and it's like, so it's like the outfit I had, which just wasn't working. So I was like, you know what? I'll just take the base body, I'll paint it black, make it look like a suit or whatever, and then
Good luck. I'm leaving.
Get your back.
You were expecting me to ask that question. It's like, it's like
No.
okay, how come you have fucking clothes? Oh, the guys have like skimpy one piece.
Cat suits.
Yeah, cat suits.
The fucking questions you and Oogie were asking, like, I felt like, oh my god, you two are
It's
practically
like
comic relief at
in
this
character, like he was like, why are these guys asking me these questions?
I know.
It's
Like,
like,
you know,
I didn't even like
there was
say
a
his
pretty
name. I
quiet
forgot to
one
say
there.
his name. His character's name is Chester. It's a play on Jester and Cheshire Cat.
I was close.
No. The thing was, Kirby was thinking about calling these guys like
Cheshires.
Cheshire.
No, Cheshires.
Cheshires.
Because of the whole disappearing thing.
But like he's supposed to be
Kirby. It's only a little bit
he's
of
supposed to
fun.
be like a Joker like character, like crazy, does things. He's like very not completely like Joker, but just based off him.
Mm-hmm.
I also like how all of you guys seemed a little bit in shock. I didn't bat a fucking eye. My character
Like
didn't
how I
bat an eye
brought
at any
back
of
the
this.
Shadowlands incident. Shadow.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would pull that up once I.
So whenever if I ever use this thing, I have to be calling out point break whenever I use it.
Like I gave it like 3 different names.
Yeah.
I think Point Break is a Marvel reference. I think it was supposed to be a Shatterpoint, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's whatever. It's whatever I want it to be, Kirby. It's my story.
Whatever I want it to be.
So I know Heraldy, I know you're disappointed. In like, you know, that Shadow is not my house, Carl. But the thing is that Shadow is not part of the kingdom here or anything like that.
I kind of signed Shadow as a house, Carl.
Do you know what I've done to fucking nobles in character? I killed at least a few.
Yeah, Guardian Loads does like a fire emblem attack. That's what I was thinking of specifically.
Kirby, truthfully, you almost got me started talking about how it is when I hide in shadows. When you were first like...
Yeah.
I could go more into detail about that kind of sword
Actually,
in the RP lore discussion, whatever.
what's the most important thing here, though? How do you spell Levette's name?
L-O-V-E-T-T-E.
Oh, Lovette.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love that. He wants that name tag.
There you go. There you go, Hayden and Harold and everyone else.
Yeah. I feel like at some point I'm gonna be surprised if no one here actually asks me how hiding shadows work, because I've been doing it multiple times now. I'm actually quite surprised no one has actually asked me how it's like to hide in shadows.
Yeah, that's
How does hiding in shadows work?
Think of. Okay, so think of this place. No. Think of this place, but flipped upside down, where everything's black and grays, but the shadows themselves are white.
Is that the
And
Shadow Realm?
Nova.
I want to go to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, we should be heading out of this place at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Actually,
I don't think there's anything
I'll
else that
share a picture
needs to be
in
done here, is there?
private Discord, but I did share it in the public.
I think I did see it. It looks pretty cool.
I
so.
Very as fun,
Yeah, we're
but
done here.
No, you're gonna dual wield or
Alright.
what?
Alright, I'm gonna go join up with Nova. If I don't see you guys, you all have a good night.
I'm gonna go take a break. I've
Thanks
been
for
in VR for
participating.
too long.
Hope you had fun.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah.
Hey, Yuki.
Yeah,
If you ever
only
want
had
me
VR for a
again,
couple
just let me
weeks,
know.
haven't you?
Keep in mind.
Still
yeah.
scared the crap out of you guys.
Well, yeah, since you're still new to it, take lots of breaks and drink lots of water.
Also, I'm running like a high fever and a cold, but
You should, what are you doing on? Get some rest, man. Get some water. Get some rest.
Get some rest.
Oh my
I've
god.
been sitting in my service. Boy, I got Campbell's Chunky.
Oh my god, Haroldy. Haroldy, no.
Fuck. I'm gonna watch this fucking stream later.
Writing fan fiction on the chat. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about that.
No, I want to see it. Like, here, let me see that.
It's.
Oh man, that is some steamy
Include
words.
Shadow's one night
Oh my
stand with
God.
the maid.
Harold,
hate
you
relationship.
misspelled Levette's name.
He didn't
It's
hear me.
O instead of an E.
Write it down on the.
Two people already did.
Okay.
In the
Love
chat.
it. There you go. Oh
But
my
wait,
god.
no, Harold, if you're gonna write it, you gotta write it like where everyone can read it as many times as they want. Like,
Oh my god.
a million times.
I mean, like, this is archived and
Go to
whatnot.
bed, Yuki.
Go to bed, Yuki.
Yeah,
Go to bed,
yeah, but
Yuki.
archived, you have to watch the whole stream to get to it.
I mean, I suppose. You're not wrong.
Man, I don't. You'd have to watch it's like watching
He's gonna
the exact
copy and
same
paste.
anime.
He's gonna
over
copy and
over
paste it.
again.
You know what? I bet just for you, he's gonna paste it. He's gonna copy and paste it somewhere else.
Also, I don't want now that
Love
he's
you.
swinging. I want to mention something.
What?
Bruh, fucking! I gotta say, my character loves weapons, and as soon as Zwei gave you that sword, my character's eyes like lit up.
If Rookie was still on, I would have asked Rookie if he could do the RP thingy. And one of the first things I'd be saying to myself is
The other
basically,
one, like,
So now you gotta change
Go
this
ahead, go ahead.
rusty piece of crap out.
it's like, oh my god. Like this one, this
You gotta
one
get
loves
good with it
swords. So
first.
whenever they see a new sword that has a lot of shit like this,
What
it's
you
like,
should do is have both on.
"Yee!" The other one loves guns.
Good.
Yeah.
This one loves.
What's up?
This one
What
loves
you should
swords,
have
the
is
other one loves
both
guns.
on.
that would basically be it. Because, like, my character, like I said, like, he was right. Like, you know,
Well, what you do is you don't put them both like one on one side, one on the other.
Yeah, just
Both
have
on
them-
this on your dominant hand.
like this.
Like me.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah.
Because
More
one
swords.
is what you have your daily sword, which can be beat up.
Yeah.
That one's the oh shit sword.
I mean,
Yeah.
I suppose, but like
Well,
the thing is,
Yeah, I'm the same way.
yeah.
This one is
also
like
a long-
mainly for like if there's like
Well,
Like
that's
I
also
said,
a long
the-
sword versus a rapier. So
yeah. So like when there's that one dude who's like, man, this guy's armor is made out of freaking vibranium. You just go like
Mail
you
breaker.
parry him and then
Yeah. Well, the thing is that,
you
like,
need
you
a
know,
punch.
Give him the aggressive
so
boot.
it's basically like, have you seen Soul Calibur? It's basically that.
yeah, no,
Have you
I,
seen Soul Calibur?
yeah. But I was
It's a
gonna say,
Soul Calibur.
I was gonna point out
Oh.
that, like, yeah, like, my character is not gonna I'm not gonna like fighting with that.
Yeah.
So
we all know why I gave you this, except that wasn't the original intention.
Yeah. So I guess I'll have to repeat it for Shadow, but I was gonna say like if Rookie was still around, I was gonna be like, see, I'm gonna do the RP thing with Rookie. And then I would have been saying like maybe to myself as I go to see Rookie, I would have been like this is not a weapon that Sir Gilgamesh is gonna care for.
Although, as a note, your knife is a little bit off. And on my wrist, like...
That is like 100% jank.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be used during a fight anyway, so they weren't.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Look, I was in such a panic to get like everything done.
This. I'm pretty sure he didn't care.
Yeah, no, we saw that. We saw that when it was like knocked down, when Omni was knocked down on the ground, like the tail was just there still, and I'm like, yep. Mr. Kirby.
Although if you could fix this is a fun avatar to play with. Oh wait, that's a door.
We should probably jump somewhere else to, I guess, open ourselves up to the world. Now I'm just double checking. Still not on. Yeah, I guess Rookie's probably done for the night. Also, I got a bunch of messages. Hold on a second. I need to check the messages real quick.
Oof. Stuff like pets.
So we're not Rookie anymore.
Stuff like pets.
Oh, I didn't realize.
I don't know.
There's some stuff here. Could I get it on the chair?
I need to talk to him.
Dang it!
Fucking, I need to start fucking every once in a while when I'm on because I.
Did he fix the name? There we go. He fixed the name.
I think the blade, if you think the length, that is what the length.
Oh my God, Jim Fred's watching Goosebumps.
The one that goes down already on there, so it works.
Well, the funny thing is, basically, on my character, if it's with normal weapons, I'll still feel the shock of the pain.
You still feel the pain, but it doesn't cause.
Yeah, any physical damage.
Yeah.
If it's a normal blade.
It just cuts.
I'll feel it, but it won't actually leave a cut there. The reason why it did, because I'm wearing a doll outfit. Because remember, this is.
Sorry about that, chat.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Carol.
This is just like a doll outfit. So.
Hello.
I came back and why do I see Zwei knocked out on the floor?
Zwei's dead.
I mean, he did forget to take his power back. All that energy, going from a gas form to a
Yeah.
Ted!
Yeah.
It's
Oh
like
God.
all over again.
Oh God. Harold just wrote some more stuff.
Someone died. Oh Jesus Christ! It's like Clue all over again.
No. Before this is the thing that happened. He staged it. It was all a fake thing. Is this for real now? Is he really freaking dead?
I don't know.
Hold on. No, we need to use the proper thing.
Should we get to a friend's name?
Yes. Poke.
Ben's asking me for an invite.
Yeah. Let's go somewhere else right now. Zwei we'll be able to follow. Does someone have a suggestion on a world to jump to, or what is new in the world here?
Wait, actually, the only thing I can think of, maybe try to find a world for.
I'm curious about this.
If we're going.
Good night, people.
What's the show?
Good night, Yuki.
Oh, good night, Yuki. Get some rest.
Stab you later.
Need to give yourself some time for that. Your mic will cut out.
Pokemon trainers.
So we have Athena. To fight for it. Don't really have the soldiers, although I think we can find a clone troopers or something.
Okay, that kind of thing. Yeah.
But where is it going to take place? We might want to think about that one.
It could be that world. It could be that world that we were just in, actually. We're using assets.
Not really what. More of a...
Sorry. I have to go